Hey everyone, I'm excited to bring this series where I'll be covering essential PySpark coding questions that are commonly asked in the interviews. We'll go through all the important topics step by step. So by the end of this series, you'll feel confident and well prepared to crack your PySpark interviews coding questions. So let's take a look at the first question and understand how to approach it. So what we have to do is, in this particular question, we have to add the conditional column to the data frame. Now this will be our input data frame with two columns, and this is going to be the output data frame with three columns. So basically we want to add one more column to our data frame. Now this column is a conditional column. Why? Because this column values will be derived from age column. So what I mean to say is that if age is greater than equal to 18, then age group column will have adult as a value. And if age is less than 18, then we are going to have minor in the age group column. Now this is a conditional column. Why? Because as per the different ages, we are defining or deriving the values of the age group column. So let's see how we can achieve it with the help of PySpark code. So as you can see on my screen, I'll be using Databricks in order to run my PySpark code. So I'm using the community edition of Databricks, which is free. Or if you want, you can install PySpark and you can use Jupyter Notebook in order to run the PySpark code. Okay, now you can see that I've created the sample data, which is in the form of list. Then I've defined the columns. Yep. And then with the help of create data frame method, I've created the data frame. So I'll quickly run this and let me show you the data frame output. Perfect. Looks good. Okay. Now it has two columns, but we want to add one more column to our data frame. So in order to add one more column to the data frame, we use a data frame method that is with column. Okay. Now I'm going to give the name of the column. So in our case, the name is age group. And then the values of the column. So it's a conditional column. So I'm going to make use of when function. So when is a function. So what I have to do is I have to first import when from the function module of PySpark. So I'll say from PySpark.sql.functions import when. Now I'll quickly write the logic over here. So when df.age is greater than equals to 18, then what I simply want to give adult as a value. So that's the first condition. Let's look into the second condition. So we are going to use otherwise. So if it is not greater than equal to 18, all I want is I want to make it minor. Quite simple. Yeah. Let me also assign this data frame to some other data frame. So I'll just name it data frame with group. Yep. And let me quickly show you the result. So I forgot to run this cell and that's why I was getting that error. So let me quickly show you the results now. Perfect. So we have got the desired output. Now I would like to take few minutes in order to make you understand how these things works. So over here you can see that we are using when. Yeah. So it's a function. So if you go to the PySpark documentation, here we have a lot of functions. So if you go to the functions, here you'll find when function also. So you can go to when and you can check the syntax of the when function. You can see what when function does, etc. So you can see over here that when functions take two parameters. The first parameter is a Boolean column expression and the second parameter is a literal value or a column expression. So if I go back to my code, That's what we have done. Here we have given the Boolean expression as a first parameter. Yeah, that's a Boolean expression. Okay. And then here we are giving the literal value. You can give any column expression also. Okay. Now after this, what we are doing is we are using dot otherwise. Now dot otherwise is a column function. So there's a column class. Yeah. So if you go to the column class, it has a lot of methods. So one of the method is otherwise. Here we go. So here also you can just read about it, that what it does, etc. That I'm not going to get into that. I'll just quickly show you that what's the syntax of otherwise. So otherwise take the parameter as a value and it returns a column. Yeah, it returns a column. So that's what we are doing. We are giving a value over here. Yeah, we are giving a value which can be a literal value. So we have given a literal value. This is a literal value, a static literal value. You could have given a column expression also, and this is going to return a column. That's what we want. We want the return as a column. So I hope that you guys have understood that from where when is coming and what is the meaning of otherwise. So otherwise is not a function, rather it's a method of the column class. One more thing, let me again quickly go back to when function. All right. So it is not mandatory for us to give otherwise when we are using when. We can skip this also. So if you do not give otherwise, you can see over here. So if otherwise is not invoked, if the otherwise is not invoked, then none is returned for the unmatched column. So if we do not give otherwise, the rest of the column values will be none. Okay, but we have given it, so that's why we are getting minor whenever the age is less than 18. So I hope that you guys have understood that how we can create the conditional column in PySpark. So it's very easy. All you have to do is you can use when, otherwise, the combination of both in order to create the conditional columns. Okay, now we'll also quickly see the SQL style of doing the same thing, achieving the same thing. So we have the data frame. Again, we are going to make use of with column. Again, with column, the first would be the name of the new column. Okay, the first parameter will be the name of the new column. The second would be EXPR. So we are going to use EXPR so that we can write our code in the SQL style. So here, a normal SQL style I'm going to write. So case when age is greater than equal to 18, then adult, else minor. Also, I'll just put this in single quotes, else minor. Looks good. Also, I'll quickly end it. Yeah. And let me again assign it to a different data frame. So I'll just name it df1, that's fine. Run it. And again, it's giving the error EXPR is not defined. So EXPR is what? Let's see. So EXPR, as you can see, it's again a function. So I have to import this function. So let's quickly import the function. So here I'll just say comma EXPR. Perfect. And now I'll run this code. Okay. So EXPR is a function, and with the help of EXPR, what we do is we simply, let me show you the definition of it. So it passes the expression string into the columns that it represents. In simple words, if I say, if you want to use your expression, if you want to write your expressions in the SQL style, use EXPR. So this is done, and let me again quickly show you the results. Looks good. So far, so good. Perfect. So we have got the result, and that's what we were expecting. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Meet you in the next one.